Good day everyone, I'm Teacher Justin, and for today we're going to talk about solving polynomial functions using factoring. Okay, so let's have this example. Let's solve for the value of x of this polynomial function. P of x is equal to x raised to 3 minus 7x squared plus 9x minus 63. So, in solving polynomial function using factoring, our first step is for us to change the function notation to 0, equating this polynomial x raised to 3 minus 7x squared plus 9x minus 63 being equal to 0. Okay, then let's solve using factoring by grouping. Okay, so let's group our polynomial. So we will group our first term and second term, third term, and our fourth term, placing the addition symbol in between to separate our first group from the second group. Okay, so let's rewrite this. Our next step is for us to factor each group using the common monomial factoring. So the common factor of the first group is x squared. So let's divide each term by x squared. That will give us x minus 7. Okay, let's apply the same thing. So let's proceed to our second group. 9x minus 63. So the common factor is 9. Then let's divide each term of our second group by 9, giving us x minus 7. So observing our polynomial, we have a common factor which is x minus 7. So let's factor out x minus 7. And then let's divide each term by x minus 7. So giving us x squared plus 9. So after we factor our polynomial, we will equate each factor to 0. So let's equate each factor to 0. X minus 7 is equal to 0. And then x squared plus 9 is equal to 0. Then let's solve for the value of x. So for the first equation, we transpose negative 7 to the other side. The value of x, which is equal to 7. Next, let's solve for the value of x of our second equation. So let's transpose positive 9 to the other side, changing the sign to negative 9. So we have x squared is equal to negative 9. Then let's remove the exponent by getting the square root of both sides, applying the square root property. So we will have here x is equal to, now since we apply the square root property, we will both get positive and negative roots. Now, let's focus our attention to the square root of negative 9. Now, square root of negative 9, if we encode that in our calculator, that will give us a syntax error. Okay? So, in order for us to simplify this, so in simplifying this, we will factor negative 9 and rewrite this as negative 1 times 9. So let's separate them. Square root of negative 1 times the square root of 9. Now, in mathematics, if we have the square root of negative 1, it is equal to a symbol I, or imaginary unit. So every time we will get the square root of negative 1, it will be represented as the letter I. So square root of negative 1 here will be I, and the square root of 9 will be simplified into 3. So I times 3 will give us 3I. And that will be our simplified form of the square root of negative 9. So positive negative 3I. Okay, now that we have our value of x, let's write our final answer. So the value of x of this polynomial function will be 7, positive 3i, and negative 3i. So, in short, we will be dealing with imaginary zeros. And that will be our final answer. Ta-da! Alright. And that is it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have comments, questions, recommendations, suggestions for my next video, please leave them in our comment section below. Share this video and subscribe. And for more videos like this, you can go to my channel, Teacher Justin. And that is it for today. Again, I'm Teacher Justin. Goodbye, God bless, and stay safe. See you on my next video. Peace.